Hey, what is going on, guys? August Young here, dogsports.com. Something exciting here. We haven't done this before. We're going to do NFL Week 1 same game parlay action. So NFL Week 1, I'm going to try and do one of these each week, maybe more. We'll see how kind of traction this gets. Remember though, with these, you bet responsibly with these. These are for fun, and while I do believe they are value selections, they're still more small to big lottery ticket parlays. We want to have fun with it, so keep that in mind. So let's get to it. We're going to be hitting a same game parlay here for the Friday night matchup, Sao Paulo, Brazil, between Philadelphia and Green Bay. Now, first up, we're going to start off with under 0.5 interceptions with Jalen Hurts. We actually have a separate prop video coming out for this one, but as a quick breakdown, the Packers had the 4th lowest interception rate of any team last season at 0.46, which actually fell off to 0.22 when playing a quality elite quarterback with a minimum point value of +2 versus an average starter in the league. Now, we believe Saquon will get plenty of touches, which also lowers the probability of an interception being thrown. Next up, we're going to be popping the Saquon Barkley rushing yards prop, which will surprise some of you, which is at currently 64.5. We're going to hit the under there with that number. I do mention he'll get touches. We know it, but so does the Packers. They're going to be aware of this. They have the pieces on the defensive line and know how to stack the box to keep anything big coming out of the mix. Now, I believe this number is inflated based on public perception with him starting here for Philadelphia. We see value on the under 64.5. Now, before I move on to the final edition, I want you guys to be aware that there is a link down in the description, a free $60 that you can activate to get any handicappers premium selections for basically free. If you're not already a client of Doc Sports, you're going to get a free $60 parked in your account, and you can use that, no obligation. So click that link in the description. Now, the final piece for this same game parlay will be Josh Jacobs here. We're going to go under 63.5 yards rushing for the Packers. This number is massively inflated, and we believe Jordan Love's going to air the ball out enough here as the Eagles defense keeps the ground game in check. All we see is love for Jacobs and his rushing props to go over. We don't mind a bit of contrarian action here, so we're going to be going on the under 63.5. This brings the same game parlay on those selections to a nice and juicy +700. To clarify the bets, we're going to take Jalen Hurts under 0.5 interceptions, Saquon Barkley under 64.5 yards rushing, and Josh Jacobs under 63.5 rushing yards for a +700 payout. And if you want to add a fourth leg, a little bit of bonus here, make it a little bit more spicy, I do think if those things play out, that will favor the Eagles. So you could possibly put them in the money line on this one as well. So that is going to be the same game parlay for the Friday night game on September 6th. As always, guys, this is August Young, DocSports.com. Appreciate you watching. Let's see if we can cash this one. See you at the window.